That it is.
Greetings and salutations, folks, and welcome back to Red Dead Redemption 2, where this time might as well head down into town, head down into Valentine. See what's going on with Arthur's lady. The one who apparently supposed to have left town, married somebody else, but things did not quite go right, so now she's staying at somewhere local, Mary Linton. Needs help with something. Are you seeing a significant other? Even without knowing what's going on in regards to their relationship, it's probably important to take a bath first. Although I have no idea where that lady's actually reaching. Alright. Now let's get a little bit of backstory for Mr. Morgan. Wonder when he met Mary Lunton. Was it while he knew Dutch, before he knew Dutch? While he was in the gang?
Yes?
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to disturb you, ma'am. Is Mrs. Linton in?
I'll go see.
Also, this has to say something about the climate, and also, the safety of Valentine in general, if just a regular farmer is just gonna answer the door with a gun drawn. And what is up with that bow?
I heard you and your friends was around.
Okay.
That combination of, like, ruffles
Died.
and, gem,
I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah.
it does not work.
Happened a while ago. Pneumonia.
Bad business.
Sure.
So, well, you've been made a widow and you come here looking for me, is that it?
No, ain't like that, Arthur.
Okay.
Is that him almost being accusing her
My
of
family.
trying to take on his
I need your
hospitality?
You mean
Or-
the family that always looked down on me? You want me to help them?
It's my little brother,
Or is he
Jamie.
hopeful?
I always liked Jamie, at least compared to the rest of them.
He's broken Daddy's heart.
Daddy has a heart,
Don't make me beg you, Arthur.
my money, my life, me. I wasn't good enough.
I'm sorry. We need your help real bad. Little Jamie's joined the Chelonians, that strange religious order.
Good for
The
him.
They're quite
Chelonians?
mad, Arthur. They'll kill him. You're the only person he'd listen to.
So, I'm too rough to marry into your family, but it's okay to ask me to help in saving your family.
I'm sorry. I understand if you don't want to help me, but I think of you often.
Long time ago now.
I'm begging you, Arthur.
I say let Jamie live Jamie's life and not the
Yeah, this is
nightmare
probably
Dad
while he
dreamed
was in the gang.
Jamie's so innocent, Arthur.
So young, so innocent.
Please, Arthur. Will you help me?
Obviously he's gonna... Ooh, I actually have a choice. I was not expecting to be given a choice.
Where is
I will help Mary.
Somewhere out near Carmody Dell, I think. The rancher there said he'd seen him around the Cumberland Forest area. I just want him back, Arthur. If you find him, bring him to me at the station.
I'll see what I can do.
I'll owe you.
You already owe me.
Also, I don't know what that would mean. Now, my first thought as to why Mary Linton would go to Arthur in order to save her brother is that she's expecting shooting to happen. You don't go to the rough guy if you're able to get the law on your side, and the law might just not be interested in dealing with said cult. Also, considering the amount of people in the cult, I might have to be shooting a bunch of people, and just regular the law might not be so interested in dealing with it, especially if no crimes have technically been committed. So they can't necessarily pay, and maybe they're not necessarily willing to pay for it, or maybe the dad is too embarrassed to pay for it. Like his son had gone off to join this cult, and the dad is all like,
You better shut up that pretty mouth, or I'll shut it for you.
ah, shit.
Stay back, I said.
Please help me!
This is a little bit closer than I like.
You just had to get nosy.
Nope, come back, horse. Damn it. Get back here. I gotcha. Also, I'm impressed how well she stayed on the horse. Alright.
Please, cut me free.
You okay?
I'm doing just fine out here.
Thank the Lord you showed up when you did. Oh, the things he said he'd do to me.
It's all right, ma'am. It's over now.
Thank you. Again.
I am pretty awesome. Stopping by, saving
Nice folks
saving
out
folk
here.
who have been kidnapped by random strangers who are up to no good. Not entirely sure why I used a bow. I think I just wanted to use a bow
Alright, girl.
simply because I didn't want to have to deal with making any noise. Sorry, horse. But yeah, that makes me think that's the reason why they decided to send. Like, Mary feels that Arthur is the best choice because, like, the dad has decided to disown the son because of his actions. Alright. Now the Chelonians. What is Chelonialism?
Gentlemen,
The shell of safety? Excuse me. Jo-
can I speak to the boy?
Arthur?
Hello, son. Your sister is very worried.
The boy has chosen a path, sir. The path to truth.
Well, his sister just wants to speak with him.
Arthur? I've chosen a path.
Okay, but your
The boy
path
has
is dumb.
chosen a path. He's chosen safety. What path have you chosen, sir?
I'm still searching, I guess.
We are all
Can I join the
searching.
Chelonians?
Chelonianism is about searching. What do we search for,
Chelonianism. Wow, that is, for some reason, a tricky word for me to say. What is the purpose of Chelonianism?
I don't know. Safety? Safety and meaning?
Jamie knows the truth. But of course,
Also, they all have
you may
turtles?
speak with him.
Exactly. If your teachings are so great, what harm can I do?
I'm not coming with you, Arthur.
Just come and speak with Mary, then make up your mind.
Leave me alone, Arthur. I didn't ask for your help.
That... That's great.
Jamie, your sister's worried about you.
This is none of your damn business.
Alright, but why did you decide to jump and join a cult of safety shell? Like,
They're just using you. Telling you what you want to hear.
What the hell do you know about it, Arthur?
Yeah. Damn it, we gotta do this the hard way.
I don't have to answer to you.
greetings and salutations, folks. Just passing through.
Just stop and let's talk about this.
You pop up out of nowhere?
Well, your sister also popped up out of nowhere, so I guess that makes us even.
For Christ's sakes, Jamie, just hold up a minute.
I was doing just fine by myself.
You were joining a cult by yourself.
Come on, you ain't stupid. You can see this is crazy.
You're the crazy one.
What part is the crazy part? Me chasing him downriver? Or him joining a cult? Because they both seem kind of dangerous.
Little jackhead. Sorry, mister.
Sorry, mister.
What are you gonna do, Jamie? Live the rest of your life in the mountains with those people?
They're my friends.
Yeah.
Then why did you just hop on a horse and run off?
I swear it.
What are you talking about? You ain't no killer.
You don't know who I am.
I know you ain't no killer. You're apologizing to people that you just passed by. Oh no.
Please, Arthur. I'm a man now. I found something. A calling.
You're just a kid. You're making a big mistake.
I'm not taking advice from you. You're
Yeah, I don't know if Arthur Morgan is the
leave
best
me
person to
alone.
take advice from.
They're good people. I'm warning you, Arthur Morgan.
And
Leave
you've
me
done
alone.
scared off your horse.
Please, kid. Put that gun down.
I warn you, Arthur. I'm gonna. I don't want to live anymore.
Kid, just calm down.
Leave me alone.
See, ah,
Now calm down.
I'm glad that was successful the first try. Whew.
Go see your sister.
Okay. Okay.
It's okay, kid.
Have I been a terrible fool, Arthur?
Mayhap you were.
I don't know.
Mayhap you
I don't know
were.
enough about it. But one thing I do know. There ain't no shame in looking for a better world.
I missed you, Arthur. Are you and Mary sweet on one another again?
That's all a long time ago, son.
That time has gone and come. That time has come and gone.
Well, this wasn't how I thought today would turn out.
It's been a long time, Jamie Gillis.
It would be impressive if that was how you expected the day to turn out.
Didn't try to
Like,
kill
if
yourself.
somebody that you didn't
You know, you taught me how
expect
to
to
ride a
see
horse.
Too well, apparently.
just re-enters your life.
Phony, though? Really? You'd fall for that?
They were very nice to me. They're decent.
I'm sure.
And I feel that's
Please tell me
that's
you didn't
the
give
tricky
any
part of
money.
being
Of course
somebody
I did.
who is
They rely on charitable
lonely.
donations.
is the idea that
Jamie, come on.
the
I
charitable
just wanted to
donation
believe that there might be something good
is
coming
that
my way one day.
it might be easy to be
that's dead
drawn
water.
into a group that's
With
just
the
taking
turtle.
advantage
Shut up.
of
All Father
of you
kept telling me was, you
in
won't amount to
exchange for
anything.
attention.
You're not enough of a man. I had to get away. I couldn't take it anymore.
Forgive me, but your father's a bully and a coward. Don't listen to him.
Hey, don't talk about him like that.
What do you want
I
me to
said
say,
forgive
Jamie?
me before I said the
Good father.
sentences.
Nice man.
He won't be happy I saw you.
please send him my worst regards.
That's why, like, if you ever, like, fart in public,
right.
or belch,
I'm not
or
good at
burp,
anything.
always say excuse me, because then it's okay. There are no complaints. Just fart as much as you want, and then immediately say excuse me, and then everything is A-okay.
Apples?
Yeah, I love apples.
Okay. I was thinking more along the lines of carpentry or horses or something, but... Alright, go work in an orchard then.
By that token, you must really like shooting and robbing people.
You're
Like
probably not
shooting
wrong
young
about that one.
idiots who run away from me when I'm trying to help them.
Father told me what you do.
I'm sure he did.
Hey, are you still with Dutch and... what was his name? Hester?
Hosea, yep, still the same, sort of.
And Annabelle and Bessie?
I'm afraid they're dead.
Shit. Maybe Mary did make the right choice.
Oh,
Maybe she
well,
did.
But none of it is anything like
Living
the
a life of
nonsense
outlaws
you're
is
reading in
dangerous.
newspapers.
So, are you two getting back together?
I told you, no. Just ask me for a favor.
You know Barry Linton's dead? Pneumonia.
She told me
Yep, I'm aware
The
of
door's
it.
open, so to speak.
it's all in the past. Different people now.
She's not.
This this path
Well,
has
maybe
taken
that
many
right there's
turns.
the problem. She was always too good for me. Now, let's just get you back to your sister. She's waiting at the station for us. Here we are. She must be waiting inside.
Alright, where can I done hitch my horse? I see I probably could done hitch my horse or here in these parts.
Good job, girl.
We're going in.
Although now he's got this fancy satchel. Does his hand still hurt from me shooting the gun out of it? I wonder if I could have screwed up that mission and just shot him instead. Would the story
Make it
have
quicker,
continued?
I might run off again.
I'll try to hold to. If you try to run off again, I'll just chase you.
Sir. Oh,
Hello.
okay, not to worry.
Jamie! Jamie! Come home. Please, Father's been very sad.
Father wouldn't know sadness if it died in his bed. But I'll come home for you.
My boy. My sweet boy. Come on. Oh, Arthur. Thank you.
I expect high fives and
Thank
whatever
you.
this favor you expect me to repay,
And you, Arthur. And you.
or you expect to repay to me. At the very least, he can be a gentleman from time to time, when duty calls.
You're... Oh, you'll never change. I know that.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to tell a man that he's never going to change while he has got a multiple ammo belts slung about his coat.
I feel like the luckiest man alive, and I feel like a fool. That woman confuses me and plays me for a fiddle like no one else alive. I trust I will not make a god-awful fool of myself once more, but somehow I imagine I shall.
Hello.
Thank you for watching. Questions, comments, recommendations for something to play next? Comment down below or send it on over to itsoundedgoodonpaper@gmail.com. That's itsoundedgoodonpaper@gmail.com. So long for now.